Hey everybody, I'm back. Anyway, we're getting to the end of this wonderful book. If it's in any way helped you to jump in and get started, I'm really proud of you. It's a simple little book with some examples, some testimonials, and 140 characters or less. That's what Twitter was doing when we set this up on Twitter. I don't know if this could be the first time that a tweet has been turned into a book. But anyway, this is what we've been doing for the last 30 days. And we have one more day to go after this. I won't spoil the surprise. But day 30, we're at day 30. See it right there. To stay organized, check your calendar twice a day. Any upcoming birthdays? Here it is at the end of the month. On the 27th, I kind of like to check the calendar for next month's birthday because somebody might have a birthday on the 1st. I have a grandson who has a birthday on the 1st. So I got to be ready before then. But it's December the 1st. So put it on your calendar to check your birthdays toward the end of the month. Maybe anti-procrastination, the last Wednesday of the month. That's when I have decided that I'm going to get my hair done. See, I got my hairs done. I just got back from the beauty shop. And I looked at my calendar at noon today. I got busy this morning. And finally, I looked at my calendar at noon. And I saw that I had a 2 o'clock hair appointment. And it was really kind of like 12:45 when I looked at my calendar. And I realized I have time to get over there. Yeah, the creek was rising. It was going to take me about an hour to get to my hair appointment. But I went, got my hair cut, came back. It's taken me a long time to get home because we had a flood. It's just been raining too much. I am ready for the rain to go away. Now, we have checking your calendar. You can order your Fly Lady calendar. This is, let me show you June coming up. This is June 2018. It's going to look just like this. This is our 2018 calendar, but it's going to be the same size boxes and everything. Now, with I have to set up. Sometimes it doesn't work when I go to the hairdresser because I forget to put it on the calendar. So what I've done today, I stuck the appointment calendar right where I can find it. So it's not going to get lost in my purse. And when I get undressed tonight, it's going to be there. And maybe I'll have it in my hot little hand and I'll get it on my calendar before I get out of the bathroom. That's what I'm going to play with. And then I've decided that I'm going to always get the appointment that is the last Wednesday before the 1st of the month. So that's what I told her today. That way I'll always know I have a hair appointment the last Wednesday of the month. Now, maybe that will help me. It's a routine for getting a hair appointment. Lots of things, I am one of you. I struggle with getting sidetracked. I struggle with forgetting things all the time. And I've learned to love it about me. You just have to laugh and not beat yourself up. And it makes it wonderful. Where I got mixed up on my hair appointment is we were going every 5 weeks. And every 5 weeks kind of messes, it gets worked around to where it's not the same week of the month. So today I decided that it's going to be every 4 weeks at the end of the month, the last Wednesday in the month, however that falls. Well, this morning I got up and I knew I had a hair appointment. Because, well, there we go. Don't finish. I hit a button. Sorry about that, y'all. But this morning I got up and my hair wouldn't do anything. And it was clean and it still wouldn't do anything. So that kind of made me think I might have a hair appointment today. Because if I go too long with it not being able to do anything, it looks awful. And I can't stand it looking awful. I don't like it looking all fixed either, but hey, I will get in the tub in just a few minutes and get rid of this. I'm itching all over, guys. I'm itching so much. And Teresa just laughs at me. She's my hairdresser. I love her to pieces. And she's been doing my hair for probably 10 years. And one time, it was right around Halloween, I put on a hazmat suit and went to the hairdresser, and I thought she was going to die. I have pictures of me in a hazmat suit because I don't like the itchiness, and if a hair sticks in me, it makes a terrible place on me. I have a place right here, right now, from last month. Put it on your calendar. Yep, that's what I got to do. But I got to remember to check the calendar. So you got to check the calendar before you go to bed. You got to check the calendar when you get up in the morning. And that's why I keep my calendar in the bathroom. Where do you think my calendar is? I took it off the wall and brought it in here. Oh, well. So I'll be on tomorrow afternoon for an hour or so, and we will finish up this book tomorrow. Yep, we got one more day, and everything is moving along smoothly. I hope y'all have had enough rain, because I'm done. And in a week they'll be calling for, we're in a drought. Okay, let's say you missed the whole month and you're just now seeing this for the first time. Guess what? We got all the videos on our website. They're all in a folder on YouTube. And you can do it all by yourself. One a day. You can go through them all by yourself. I don't know if any of my fly babies need help with animals. We have several organizations working here to save critters. We have a lake in McDowell County that the dam is failing. There's just been a lot of tough things happening. We lost two journalists on Sunday or Monday when a tree fell on their vehicle. They were from South Carolina. It's just heartbreaking. So everybody be safe. And when your house is in order, you have the ability and you have the willingness to help others more. You can invite people into your home. You can, volunteer at shelters. I mean, I had to turn around twice coming home because water was across the road. Yep, thought I was going to have to wait it out. I ended up turning around in a church parking lot, and they were an emergency shelter. So everybody, how do you tackle organization while purging? Well, the main thing you got to remember, Andrea, is you can't organize clutter. The main thing is you got to focus on getting rid of it. Getting it out of the house, and then you can organize. You get things kind of where they need to be. I'm going to be addressing that next week. It was an essay I put in this morning. So everybody, let's keep doing your baby steps, because when we baby step our way to decluttering, establishing habits, getting dressed every morning, just baby step your way through it, and it's going to be so much easier on you. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow for the final installment of the 31 baby steps. Now, that doesn't mean you stop doing them. You got to keep doing them. And we've been trying to come up with a name, if I do this every morning, what that name will be. And my sister had a Marla's Morning Motivation. I said, well, that's a mouthful. I don't think that'll work. So y'all try to name it. Come up with some names. And we'll have some fun with it. I might do this every day. Or 3 or 4 times a week. That could be fun. But Marla's mouthiness. Marla's, it's not really amusing. It's just kind of getting you up and going. Marla's Moments. That's good, Valerie. Any other ideas? Well, I don't want to do Coffee with Marla. Coffee with Fly Lady. Fly Lady Talk. That's my sister there. Scott Adams does Coffee with Scott Adams. Marla's Vator. I don't know that word. I'm going to have to look that word up. Morning with Marla. Maybe it's afternoon, though, because it's not morning everywhere in the world, and we have people all over the place come on this video. Marla's Mocha Chat. That's my favorite thing. Cafe Mocha. Do you have my recipe for Cafe Mocha? Let me tell you. It's real easy. Marla's Meanderings. Yep, I can get sidetracked. Marla's Muddle. Oh, that's funny. Y'all are cute. Cafe Mocha. It's 1 part coffee, instant coffee. I like Taster's Choice. You can get some really strong. I like it strong too. It's 2 parts, and you can start with a cup if you want to do a cup, or just use the jar the coffee comes in. One part coffee, 2 parts. Now this is the fun part. Nestle's Quick. The Nestle Quick stuff we make chocolate milk out of. And then 3 parts powdered milk. And I like Carnation powdered milk. I've tried others, but it just doesn't mix up well. That's 1 part coffee, so you can start with a cup. 1 cup of coffee, 1 cup of instant coffee, 2 cups of Nestle's Quick, and then 3 cups of powdered milk, and stir it all up. You can put it in a blender and get it all mixed together good too. And then do a couple of scoops, heaping tablespoons in a cup, and put some hot water in there, and you got Cafe Mocha. You don't have to go to a coffee shop to get it, because you keep it in a canister in your cabinet, and then you're ready to go. How cool is that? Well, it's warm and snuggly. Cafe Mocha, ready to go. Flying with Marla, yep, that's kind of good. And it's a great gift at Christmas time. I've made as much as a gallon of it and put it in bags and put it down into cups and gave it away for Christmas. This is a recipe I made up when I was a poor college student, driving down the mountain and wanting a cup of coffee in the morning. So I came up with this recipe, and I also carried hot water with me to class, and I took a little bag of it, and I would dump it in and shake it up. Bring who on camera? The dogs, they're asleep. Robert's been playing hard with them. Not going to bring the dogs on. Maybe tomorrow to say you see how big Tulip's gotten. Anyway, it's not keto friendly, Carol. It is not. I've tried to make a keto friendly one, and it just doesn't work. If you want to make a keto friendly one, you kind of have to use real coffee and pour cream in it. And a chocolate that's really strong chocolate with no sugar. But you can put a square of 92% chocolate in it. And you could have cafe mocha. It won't be sweet. You can add Nestle's and powdered milk to brewed hot coffee. Yeah, you can do that too. Or you can put cream in it. I keep cream in the refrigerator all the time. But it's cafe mocha at its best. Daily Fly Lady flight plans. That's a mouthful too, everybody. Ovaltine. I remember Ovaltine. Haven't seen it in the store because I don't go to the grocery store. And just a way to treat yourself. Now, I posted on Facebook just a while ago, while I was sitting at the beauty shop waiting to get my hair done. I posted an article that was written that said, in order to get her dishes washed, she fixed herself a cocktail. And she did a story about me and shining the sink and stuff. And I had to preface it that, I don't fix myself a cocktail to get my dishes done. But a reward, giving yourself a reward for doing these things, is something I do teach. So having a reward, maybe it's a glass of, I made some raspberry lemonade the other day. I had some frozen lemonade in the refrigerator, and I had about a half a jar of raspberry jam. I melted it in the microwave, poured it in there. I had raspberry lemonade, and it was really good, and it was a treat. Getting the groove the Fly Lady way. Wow. Fly chat. Y'all are so cute. Y'all are just adorable. Marla's Daily Fly Wash. That sounds like you got to get disinfected. Oh well, we'll come up with a name for it. It'll be fun. And it might not be in the mornings. It might be in the afternoons. It could be in the evenings. You never know. I'll try to keep them short and sweet, not an hour long. I think the longest I did was 35 minutes this month. Can't go there. Well, I'll see y'all all later. Catch you tomorrow for the final. We got graduation day. See ya. Love you all. Let's fly. That's great. Daily buzzing. See you later.